Hello, everybody, and welcome to your weekly energies for June 22nd through 28th. Oh my goodness, we have so much going on right now. Neptune is going retrograde on the 22nd. Mercury just went retrograde on the 18th. The summer solstice on the 20th. The Cancer new moon on the 21st, along with the annular solar eclipse. So this week is a lot of intense energy. And like we need more of it, right? Oh my gosh. But we're kind of in the middle, and we're gonna get to the other side of all of this crazy, okay? It's gonna happen, it is. So this week we are going to do some animal runes as what you pick, and I know some of you resonate more with crystals, so I'm going to set a rune by each crystal: rose quartz, celestite, fuchsite, and fluorite. All right, so those are your animal runes to choose from. I will start with the first one. There are timestamps for 2, 3, and 4 below. All right, so for the rose quartz and the rune, ooh, we've got the deer coming through. It's time for you to explore your options, expand your mind, go into new ideas, new belief systems, go into the unfamiliar territory. That is where your answers lie this week. That is where your opportunities are this week. So it's time to venture into the unknown, and let's pull some cards to see what is found in that space of the unknown. And with the rose quartz, that is some love, some healing coming your way, some insight coming in. Ooh, look at that rainbow mountain. It's all in the details. Pay very close attention to everything this week. Signs, synchronicities, anything that is very repetitive, what somebody is saying to you or what somebody isn't saying to you. All right, everything is in the very, very fine details this week, and it's going into this unknown, unexplored territory. Ooh, peacock feathers. Noticed. Ooh, somebody's noticing you, but I'm telling you, in the unfamiliar, in the fine details, you're going to notice something. You're going to find something. Okay, so pay attention to everything, and that includes your surroundings. Who's noticing you? And you know, sometimes you could tell who is, stalking your social media if you're not a friend with them. I know with Facebook, if you just start seeing, odd people pop up in your Facebook, that could be because they've checked out your Facebook, okay? So there are eyes on you externally, and also there's a lot of information for you within the fine details of things this week. So let's pull some tarot and dig deeper into this message. And if you want to know how to stand out, be in the spotlight, and be seen, ask Spirit to lead you to the solution, to the answer, and it's going somewhere you've never gone before, okay? It's very unfamiliar territory. What is hidden is being revealed. And I'm not surprised with Neptune retrograde. By the way, for Neptune retrograde, Mercury retrograde, the Cancer new moon, annular solar eclipse, I've done readings for those specifically, and I'll link them below for you so you can get more information, since all that's going on this week with what's coming through here. Okay, so we have the movement of wands. Yes, finally, answers coming in for you. Ace of Swords, yeah, it doesn't stop. Clarity, insight, illumination, breakthrough. Innocence of Cups, an offer, an apology, healing, new connection, reconnection, sweet, sweet, loving gesture. Ooh, the end of the old. Something is coming to a conclusion. And, oh, the star. Yes. Hope, healing, wish fulfillment, manifestation. The star, notice, standing out, being in the spotlight. Okay, so maybe for some of you, this is just a very natural occurring thing where you're really going to be recognized and noticed this week, and it's in a positive sense. We don't have any crazy like tower going on here, okay? It's in a positive sense. Some of you are going to be recognized this week, and it could be in the workplace, it could be in your family, it could be in your friend circle, it could be in some sort of group of organization, it could be in your romantic partnership, all right? Some of you, there could have been an ending to a connection, and now it's resurfacing this week in your life, and they've been watching you and they miss you and they want to heal with you. Okay, so that's definitely a possibility. Strong with fire or water: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But for the rest of you, yes, you're going to come into some information. Really pay attention to every single detail, because it's going to allow a door of the new to open and you to close something on the past, okay? And you're very happy, you're very fulfilled. So dig deeper this week. Be very open-minded. Pay attention to everything, because it's like the whole universe is speaking to you, leading the way for you. Okay, it is very beautiful. So let's shuffle and get some more insight about these energies. Definitely an offer coming your way, a new idea or a return, every single one of you, with the Ace of Swords, the Innocent of Cups, and the Star there. But somebody's really noticing you and all that you do. It's in a positive sense, okay? It's not like, well, this is general, so maybe some of you, you see it more as a stalker, somebody you don't want to deal with anymore, right? Because a reading could go either way. Some of you could be very excited about who's still keeping an eye on you, and others of you could be like, oh, I just wish this person would go away. But it doesn't feel like anything that's scary and crazy and you need to be careful and watch out. It's more like somebody just kind of watching from afar, wanting to come back in, seeing what you're doing, or somebody in the workplace really noticing you, like you are shining, you are standing out this week. And for those of you who have been in the struggle to really get in the spotlight for whatever you're trying to do, Spirit says, go into unfamiliar territory. Try something that you have never done before, and that will be your answer, your solution. All right. Eight of Swords. Yes, you're going to be able to break free from what holds you back, because you're coming into some information this week through the fine details, through conversation, what's being said, what's not being said, okay? And this sits on the movement of wands. So you've been kind of restricted, held back, unsure of what to do. On this Ace of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, yes, major breakthrough for you this week, where again, you've been stuck, you've been spinning your wheels. No more. You have the answer. Yes, because on the Innocent of Cups, we have the Chariot, the solution, the victory, the movement forward, being noticed, being recognized, being seen, okay? And on the Death card, we have the Sage, which would be the Hierophant. And this lets me know that certain things of the past that you've been really tangled up about, you're finally going to come into the clarity, the insight, the understanding about those situations. What has been hidden from you is now coming to light, okay? Nice. You have Spirit of Cups on top of this star. So this is definitely healing to the emotional body. Really strong water energy coming in for you guys. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, whether that's you or that's somebody that you're going to heal with, or a new connection, because this is general. And with this Page of Cups and this Chariot, that could be a new connection that's really great, that's opening doors for you, okay? Or this could be a returning connection coming in for some of you. But ultimately, this is a week of breakthroughs. And, you see the book there in the eye. That goes back to this explore and the fine details. Really read the fine print. Pay attention to every single thing, and it's going to paint this picture. And some of these details that are coming to you are going to answer a question that is completely unrelated to the way all of this is coming to you, if that makes sense. Okay, it's just Spirit is all over you this week, bringing you the answers, bringing you the insight, bringing you the clarity. We've got a lot of energy happening as well. I would recommend, if you haven't, to watch Neptune, because Neptune retrograde for sure, because there is something that is coming to life for you, something that is unfolding for you, and you see it. Okay, you see it coming. You find it out by your own exploring, but these eclipse energies are illuminating. All right, so that's why it's important to pay attention to every single thing. All right, let's pull you some advice for the week. Dream. Have a cup of tea in the garden and find yourself in a good book. Oh my gosh, the story of your life. Also, pay attention to what's coming to you in your dream. Symbolism, look it up, go deeper, keep a journal, persevere, leave no stone unturned. Yes, noticed, details, noticed, explore, leave no stone unturned. Pay attention to your dreams. So Spirit is speaking very strong in your reading. It's like everything is in the details for you this week, and you're going to be satisfied with what you find, what you discover. Okay, this isn't like Tower and scary things. This is the star coming through for you guys. So pay attention to the details, have optimism about what's coming. You will find a way to stand out, to be noticed, or you're finally being noticed and recognized, and somebody, for some of you, is kind of watching from afar, and that's just a confirmation of that energy. All right, so those are your messages for this week. I am sending each and every one of you lots of love and light, and also protection. Okay, it's a crazy world right now, so may the angels keep each and every one of you safe. Take care. Hello there. So for the Celestite and this second Animal Rune, what do we have? Ooh, change, metamorphosis. So big things happening this week for some of you. Something is changing, something is shifting, and hopefully this is something that makes everybody very happy and excited about. But I love to see that the astrology for this week is the type of astrology we need for big change. All right, and I did a reading for Neptune retrograde, Mercury retrograde, the new moon, annular solar eclipse. I've linked those below if you want to get more information about what's going on for you after this reading, to see any sort of confirmations you get in those readings from what comes through here for this week. But you are having a transformation, a change, a beautiful shift somehow, some way in your life this week. So let's explore. And with the Celestite, that is guidance from the higher realms. So you are receiving a lot of guidance this week about whatever this is for you personally. Oh, rainbow, promise kept. Nice. And clouds, obstructed view. So you are a little unsure. You might be, overthinking some things. You might be in a place of anxiety. What if this, what if that, like kind of going through different scenarios, and you're worried. Okay, but here it is, where Spirit is like, no, I got you. A promise is being kept to you. So go with this change, whatever is shifting and changing for you this week. Don't be afraid that you can't see way in front of you and what's going to happen next. Don't be afraid of that, because a promise is being kept to you. Spirit has your back, okay? Through the changes, it's very positive for you, even though you can't see the full road ahead, and it may make you hesitant disappointment, or it may put you in a place of a lot of worry and anxiety. And Spirit's like, no, there's something very beautiful happening for you here, and I've got you the whole way through, and it's leading you to something better than where you've been, even though you can't see up ahead. So let's pull some tarot and go deeper into this message. I want to shuffle them really good to make sure all the energy from the first reading is off. This is just all for you. We want to see what this promise kept is, right? And why? Why not be afraid? Show us, Spirit. What do you have planned? Oh, we've got the Tower. So some of you, this could have been a bit of a shock, and this is the first card, so this is like coming into the week. So this is energy that you have already experienced, all right? So there is a bit of a shock, and that explains why we are a bit afraid here. Next is the Universe, but look at that. Spirit is saying, I got you. I've got you. Don't worry. And the two major arcana is coming out. Five of Cups. You're sad, you're worried, you're concerned about this recent shift and change. But it's honestly leading you to victory with the Chariot and getting you out of some lower vibrational toxic energies. And I just have to say, your first 5 cards that have come out, 4 of them are major arcanas. So that means that this is more about your life cycle, your soul cycle, than just fleeting energies coming in and out of your week. Whatever this recent crazy change was that's happened to you, this shifting, it was unexpected for you. But Spirit is saying, I got you. I'm keeping my promise to you, and I know that you're sad, and that's why I'm coming in right now, because I hear you. I want you to know that it's going to be okay. I'm leading you to victory. This shift, this change is going to remove a lot of toxic, lower vibrational energies from your life, okay? And maybe for some of you this week, you've got to make a big choice about something, and you're very afraid of that. Spirit's saying, choose what is honoring of you. No matter what, choose what is honoring of you, because it is time for a change for you, to get out of these lower vibrational energies into a place of a lot more happiness and stability. So you are in the midst of major change and transformation, and that's never easy. I know it. I know it. But Spirit wants you to know, I got you. Even though you can't see what's up ahead, I got you. Let's see what the very next card is here. All right, we've got Mother Earth, Gaia, and blessed. We got Mother Earth, Gaia right there. So you are going to be blessed through this, okay? Don't fear. Don't be afraid of what is shifting and changing, especially those of you that this has to do with a relationship of sorts, okay? So some of you, this is definitely relationship based, and look at that. And now some of you have a choice to make here. So we've literally have everything we've already covered in these next 3 cards of this deck, where this is some change you didn't expect, and Spirit is saying, I'm blessing you. Some of you, this is attached to a relationship of sorts, okay? And some of you have a decision to make. So Spirit's covering all bases here and saying, I got you. I got you. What is in the highest good of you? Is what's shifting out of your life, was it toxic? Did it honor you? Did it support you? Did it nurture you? And if the answer is no, then that's Spirit saying, I know it's scary right now, but this has to leave your life. It is not good for you. It is holding you back. And that is what eclipse energy is about. And that is what this intense retrograde energy is about, is a reassessment, a reevaluation, to see what holds us back, to see what holds us down, to see what stunts our evolution and growth, and make a new choice so we can shift up out of those energies. And we have the emotional and the mental strength and empowerment because of the astrology. So you guys are the epitome of that, what's coming through in this reading, and Spirit not wanting you to be afraid, saying choose what is in the highest good of you. I've got you. Even if it, letting go does bring sadness, it absolutely does, but this is bringing you into a victory of sorts. So you've got to trust the process, that everything that's unfolding here. Okay, so let's clarify these first 5 cards, these first 5 tarot cards that came out. Also, because I have Gaia here and then her own card came out right here with blessed, I highly recommend doing grounding meditations with Mother Earth Gaia. There are a ton of them on YouTube to really help you through this process, okay? So, 8 of Wands. There's going to be a change, and it's going to come in quick and fast, okay? But it's the ending of an old journey, an old cycle that you've outgrown that is only holding you down and holding you back at this point. Spirit of Pentacles, some of you, this could involve an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you could be that, but this Spirit of Pentacles coming out on the 5 of Cups is saying that everything you've experienced, like, you're only going to evolve and expand and be better for it. You're being led into a victory here, and it might not seem like that right in the moment, but by week's end, you're going to have a better understanding of things and not be in such a place of like tower energy. Yeah, look at that, 8 of Cups. Through this victory, you walk away from this loss, this mess, this destruction. You're going to walk away from it this week, okay? Because Spirit's leading you on to something better. Yep. See, 6 of Swords, leading you on to better, away from the toxic. You've just got to trust your journey. You've just got to trust your path. Do meditations to connect with Mother Earth Gaia. That will really help you come into a place of, comfort and ease and harmony. Archangel Raphael is amazing to bring you some healing when you're hurting really bad. I'm talking really bad, where you're crying out on your knees, okay? He is amazing at bringing healing, and I worked with him a lot when I was going through a painful situation in my life, multiple painful situations. He's always there, and Archangel Michael will always come in and show you the higher perspective and help you break free from lower vibrational energies and thoughts and emotions and relationships and situations that hold you back, and give you that personal empowerment you need to move through the energy of change. And that's where you're at right now on your journey, is this big transformation and change. And Spirit doesn't want you to be afraid. A promise is going to be kept. You're going to be blessed. You are. Okay, so let's pull you some advice. Release, lighten your load. That's the 10 of Wands. That's a heavy load. It's time to end this cycle. You are completely finished with it, and Spirit wants to help you out with that. And now look at this play. Among the grass and wild violets lie undisturbed little secrets to uncover. So there's little magic, little joys up ahead on your journey. And even though you can't see it, Spirit doesn't want you to worry and be afraid and be sad and think, like what's going on in your life right now is a punishment. It's not. You're being led to something much, much better than where you've been. You are in the midst of major change and transformation, all right? So don't worry. Do some Gaia meditations. Connect with Archangel Raphael and Michael. They are so powerful. They are. Even if you don't believe in angels, just try. Just reach out. They are unconditionally loving. They will come in to anyone and everyone who asks for their assistance, their help, their service. They're unconditional loving. That's what they are here for. You've got to think of this. If you were out in public, and because they look at us like children, like, we're evolving, we're growing. And so if you're out in public and you see a little child sitting all alone crying, you're probably going to approach, hey, where's your mom? hey, how can I help you here? And you're going to have no expectation of anything in return. That's how the angels are for us. They look upon us and they see us in our pain, in our confusion, and they want to come in because they're so much more evolved and say, hey, how can I help you here? Let me comfort you. Let me show you the way. So pray to the angels to come in and help you through this change, and also do some grounding meditations with Mother Earth Gaia. That will be really helpful to you and make you feel strong and stable and sturdy. Okay, so those are your messages for this week. I am sending you lots of love and light and lots of healing and protection from the angels. Take very good care of yourselves. Hello there. So for the Fuchsite, let's see what Animal Rune came out. Ooh, we've got a new realm and the swan showing up with the Fuchsite. So this means there is new energy coming in to your world this week, and it's to really help balance things out for you, bring some centering into your life. So this may come through an offer, an experience, a relationship, advice, conversation. This could even be dialogue for you with the angels, with your spirit guides. Okay, you're being led into a new realm, new energy, new way of thinking, new way of being. Very positive. It's happening to help you out where you've felt very imbalanced and unsure. This energy is coming in for that with the Fuchsite. So let's pull a couple of cards here. Go a bit deeper. Okay, so we have tree wisdom with no, and we have rainbow mountain with details. Okay, so what this no means is going to be different for all of you. It truly is. This is a general reading. So you could have recently been asking Spirit, is this my path forward? No, look deeper into the details and you'll see why. Is this a good job for me? No, look deeper into the details and you'll see why. Is this person good for me? No. Look into the details and see why. Should I walk away? No. Okay. So what question have you been asking Spirit, asking the angels? It's coming in as a no, because there's more about the details that you don't see. There's more going on there. And with the eclipse we're having this week, or on Sunday, right before the week begins, that's going to expose, that's going to bring a lot of things to light, illuminate a lot of details, in your personal life as well as things going on in the world. I've done a reading for Neptune retrograde, Mercury retrograde, and this new moon annular solar eclipse. I've linked them below, and maybe you can get some more insight about whatever this is through those. But this is where Spirit is saying, no, hold your role, look deeper, dig much deeper, because you're meant for new energy, and whatever you're trying to engage in here is like old energy. And even if it's like a new person, new experience, the vibration of that experience or that person is attached to old energy that you are now evolving out of. Okay, so what has been said no to you, where you've been blocked, Spirit's like, that's been for your own protection. You're meant for some new energy, for a different vibration. And if you dig deeper into the details, you're going to realize why that was a no, and you're going to be thankful for it. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else Spirit would like to add to this. I want to get them really good and shuffled, so just bear with me for a second. I know some people don't like it, but just want to make sure I'm in the right vibe for your reading. So that's really what shuffling is about. And I just say that because some people are like, you shuffle too long, you don't shuffle enough. And I'm like, well, it's really about what you feel, the vibes from the cards. Is it time to stop, or is it time to keep going longer, you know? Okay, there we go. The Naked Heart. This would be the world right here. Okay, the completion of things. You deserve better than where you have been or what you are currently reaching for. And that's why this no came out. Like, you absolutely deserve better. And spirits say, look at the details, look at the fine print. Yes, because you got the High Priestess next. Okay, that's what's been hidden, what's mysterious. It's all about to be revealed to you. It's all coming to life for you. Yes, and that's going to allow you to move on and to move forward and feel good about that. Nice. Judgment. So you got some good karma coming your way this week. Yes. And Four of Wands, stability and happiness. So some of you, where you've been rejected, where you've gotten this big, ugly no, and it hurts your heart, this week, Spirit is showing you why that wasn't meant for you because of where you're headed. You're going to start seeing things differently. A lot going to be exposed for you this week with this High Priestess coming out and that eclipse and Neptune going retrograde. Neptune going retrograde is the great disillusionment, okay? The rose-colored glasses come off. We see things for truly what they are, not what we hoped them to be, not what they were trying to present themselves as, but for truly what they are. And Neptune going retrograde between now and November. I did a reading for that. You know, I highly recommend you check out that Neptune one just because of this. A lot is going to start being revealed to you, and what's rejected you, the path that you couldn't go down, all of the whys are going to now come into your understanding, and it allows you to let go and move forward. And you have some positive karma coming in this week because Saturn is also retrograde right now, and Saturn wants to bring you some energies that are owed to you, all right? Taking you to this new level, this new realm, this new energy coming into your life. So let's pull some clarifiers on these cards. Four of Cups. Yeah, you've been unsure, and maybe you haven't wanted to move forward, or anything else that's been coming your way. It's just kind of meh. And so that could be why you were still, you know, looking back. But the information you're about to come into, you're like, okay, good. Yeah, I'm going to move forward. This is definitely a better path ahead for me. Okay. And some of you that have kind of been on the fence about making a decision on something, because of what's revealed this week, you are able to finally make a solid decision and move forward. Yeah, Nine of Wands. You're just kind of like, why couldn't this happen? Why? And now you get to move on from that. Oh, that's so good. Because when we don't understand, when we truly don't understand something, it is so hard to let it go, right? And just move on and move ahead, because there's just like this need of balance and reconciling inside the mind and the heart of, okay, did I screw up? Did I not screw up? You know, what could I do better? All of those things. And so you've kind of been in the struggle of that. You're finally being freed from that and realizing, Spirit was protecting me. I didn't lose out on anything. Yeah, the Fool showing up under Judgment. New beginning, new energy, just like the Swan, new realm. And after being in this energy of the Hanged Man, this uncertainty, this confusion, and also some of you You know, this no could have felt very like a big sacrifice on your behalf, okay? Like something that you were losing, something you didn't want to let go of, something you put a lot of time and energy and effort into, or maybe you were just really on the fence about making a final decision, however that personally resonates with you. And now this week, the information is coming to you. It's in the details, and it's very liberating for you. It's like a breakthrough happening, and you're moving on. You're letting it go. It's not going to hurt you. It's not going to harm you. What's been hidden from you now revealed. What was a mystery to you is now understood. And man, I highly recommend you guys watch the Neptune retrograde, because Neptune is bringing the truth to you big time, and it goes beyond just this week, okay? But you have positive karma coming in with that Judgment and the Fool, which is opening up a new portal, a new understanding, a new opportunity, a new connection. There's a portal like opening of new energy for you, and you deserve this because you're leaving the past behind and you're kind of stepping into the new. It's very stable, it's very solid. All right, so overall very positive. You're finally going to be able to understand and move forward, and then, you know, once that happens, then all of a sudden like this good karma is coming your way, and you're good. Where you maybe weren't so good in the past, you're good now. You're like, I can dig this. I'm good with this. All right, let's pull you some advice. Opportunity. There's no use looking for luck. It arrives at unexpected times, and we already see that some of that is showing up for you. So whatever this no of the past was, or the no of the now, it's because there's a better opportunity. Strength. Don't let weeds and thistles cultivate in your garden. Yes, allow your mind to be a rose garden, beautiful, fragrant, thorns to protect from the lower vibrational energies. Don't allow the weeds, the negative thoughts and emotions to take root and take over the beautiful rose garden of your mind, okay? Because there's good coming to you this week, and it is owed to you. It's new energies, and it frees you from the confusion of the past. You know, that no, like, why couldn't this happen? Well, now you know why it couldn't happen, because of what's going to happen right now, this week, and what is going to continue to unfold as we move through retrograde season, which truly doesn't end fully until the end of the year. So there's a lot yet to come for everybody. So those are your messages for this week. I am sending each and every one of you lots of love and light, and may the angels protect you and guide you. Take care. Hello there. So with the fluorite and the rune, let's see what's coming through. Ooh, you've got the wolf with some guidance. So Spirit really wanting to come in strong this week to give you answers to something you have been asking about, or to show you the way forward. So let's get right in and pull some cards. Where is this guidance coming into play for you? Ooh, and we've got bamboo with a rapid growth. And we've got lightning and thunder. We've got a warning sign. I feel one more, actually. Okay, trust your path. More? Okay. Remember past lessons. All right, that makes sense. Look at this. So over here, you've got, you know, trust your path and rapid growth, and it's green and it's lush. And over here, we've got warning sign with past lessons. So do you want to know what that tells me? And guidance. leave the past behind, okay? Leave the past behind. Right now, Mercury just went retrograde, Neptune just went retrograde. We're about to have this new moon eclipse. So, you know, we'll leave links for those readings I've already done. I highly recommend you watch, just because there is some energy of the past that is trying to return back into your life, okay? And Spirit is saying that only held you back in the past. It will only hold you back now. It is time for rapid growth, rapid acceleration of your soul evolution. You've outgrown this. You've evolved beyond this, whether this is a person, a career path, a friendship, a certain way of doing things and going about things. Spirit is saying, scrap that. That is no longer your path. It will only hold you back. It's time to move forward into your highest good, like into the future of the unknown. The past, look at the cards of the past, the coloring, and look at what's up ahead. Trust your path up ahead, leaving the past behind, and look at how green and lush it is. You're going to have a period of rapid growth where things are just happening boom, 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 boom for you. But you've got to leave something from the past behind, and it's trying to re-enter your life, and you may be questioning it. Oh, maybe they've evolved, maybe they've grown, or maybe this is still, you know, what I'm supposed to do. Spirit is like, oh no, that will only hold you back. So let's pull some tarot. Oh yeah, look at, it's time to walk away. Don't return to the past. Oh, Six of Cups, there's the past. The universe, but it's complete. It is complete. Oh, Judgment. Oh, and Four of Pentacles. Okay. Yes, your past is complete. You've done your work. You've balanced your energies, okay? And you're done with it. And it will be the same thing as before. It ends with that Four of Pentacles, which is very selfish energy, okay? It will end just as it did before, and with the fluorite really trying to bring you into that understanding of what is good for you, what is best for you, because whatever this past energy is trying to come back in, because I mean, look at this. Here it is, the Eight of Cups. Something that walked away from you, or something you walked away from, is now coming back in this week, okay? But with the universe, that you've already completed that. It's done. It's finished. And here's the guidance, you know, of the Judgment, like divine intervention. You know, Spirit saying, no, you don't want to go that way. Why? Because it's going to be the same exact thing as before. This is a very selfish, self-serving type of energy, and you don't deserve that. Like, you deserve more than that, and this type of energy will only hold you back, will only hold you down. Okay, and it's time for a rapid growth for you. You've learned, you know, you understand this energy entirely. And that's why, you know, if it's trying to come back in, it's the same thing. You know, it's if it's a person, they're selfish. There's nothing about them that has changed or evolved since you last dealt with them. Okay, truly, there's nothing that has changed about them. They're the same old nonsense. And there's divine intervention. Like, you have free will, but Spirit is like, no, I will give you the guidance you've been asking me for, and you need to trust your path and go with the new. What walked away from you, universe, it's done, it's complete. The contract through Judgment is complete. You do not have to revisit this energy. Okay, you really don't. And leaving it behind and moving forward is going to bring you a blessing. You see that rapid growth. There's a lot that's going to happen for you in a very positive way, but you've got to trust your path. Okay, so let's pull some more tarot. Earth Mother. Yep. You have to walk away from this for your own prosperity, for your own abundance, for your own fertility. You have Sky Father. So you have Mother Earth and Sky Father. Mother Earth Gaia, and here's Mother Earth Gaia right there. Okay, she's joining us, bringing us her energies this week, and now you have Sky Father, which to me is going to be your spiritual team. So you have your cosmic Earth Mother here, and your cosmic Father coming in saying, nope, what is in the past, what you got to leave behind is for your own good, for your own prosperity. So there's a lot of guidance coming in, and some of you with Sky Father, this could be passed on loved one also coming in and giving you signs and synchronicities to move forward. Because of Judgment, we do have some divine intervention coming in. Under the World, we have the Three of Wands. You may have been waiting for this to return back into your life, but it's like the ship has sailed. You've evolved from this. It doesn't fit on you anymore. Yeah, because look at Under Judgment is the Devil, lower vibrational energies. That's why your spirit guide's coming in so strong for the guidance. Is like, this will only bring you down. It's the same nonsense as before, even though it's offering you a brand new start, a brand new beginning, lots of love, you know, you name it. It's not meant for you any longer. I mean, you do have free will. You do have free will, but remember past lessons. Remember what this situation or this choice or this person brought you the last go round, because it's going to be the same energy, even though it's being presented to you very loving, very warmly. It's not. You walked away for a reason, and you need to remember why that was. Or if they walked away from you, you need to remember why that was, because you've evolved beyond this. You deserve better than this, and you're moving into a period of rapid growth in your life on your journey. And in that space, all of this is going to just fall away and fade away and not be as significant and meaningful as it once was. Okay, you're going to be healed. You're coming into a lot of insight and understanding, and you've been asking, and now Spirit is answering and saying, trust your path and move ahead. Leave the past behind, because there's a lot of happiness up ahead for you, a lot of happiness up ahead for you, and things really taking off in your life. So let's pull you some advice. Persevere, leave no stone unturned. And this is about moving forward. There is so many surprises and so much magic on your path up ahead. Transform, rise above any situation, and become the best version of you. And returning to the past will not allow that. And look at that, sits right on top of the Judgment card. Transform, success, bloom wherever you are planted. Okay, success is up ahead. Like, the past is the past. The past is the past. Beauty, dare to be tender and strongly vulnerable. Oh, trust, Spirit. You've been asking for the guidance. Your success is on this path. Great rapid growth coming in. Okay, remember past lessons, warning sign of the past returning into the present, even if it's dressed up really pretty. What happened in the end the last time, because it will happen again. Spirit has confirmed that and says, I have better for you up ahead. So don't let this kill your vibe. Let it go. Move forward, and you'll be happy you did. Okay, so those are your messages for this week. I am sending you all lots of love and light, and I am sending a prayer of protection with the angels for each and every one of you. Take care of yourselves.